as Chris Wood, now a very familiar sight as skipper of this team, has the armband, as has been discussed in the lead-up to this match. Had a slight knock coming out of Burnley, the English Premier League, but he is fit to play. Curaçao, early delivery, and again positive signs. 3 New Zealanders in the penalty area as a target, and they've won a free kick here, so they can maybe line a few more up now. Perhaps Tuiloma might come forward here. So Curaçao have just been clipping at the heels, haven't they, through the opening 7 minutes or so. Tuiloma's actually on the set piece here. That's surely Singh's going to boss this, you would think, Fred?
You'd think so, but looks like Bill Tuiloma's certainly got a prodigious shot on him.
He does fancy a go. Taking a deflection, and it's in. Well, that's why Bill Tuiloma was lining it up. He may well get the credit for this goal. It's taken a deflection, completely wrong-footed Bodak, and New Zealand get reward for their very good start here. Bill Tuiloma.
Yeah, Tuiloma just smacks that one into the wall, takes a wicked deflection, keeper no chance, and what a start for New Zealand. They've been the more positive. The game's being played in the Curaçao half of the field, and New Zealand are off and flying. And one thing New Zealand doing very well is what Curaçao want to do. They want to play the ball out wide here. Either it goes into the fullback down the line, but they also want to pass the ball into, you can see the number 8 there, sitting in the middle of the park.
Chance here on the counter now for New Zealand, and Wood surely, and it is 2-0. And this is the game plan working to perfection. New Zealand pinching the ball with the high press, and Chris Wood finishes every time from that sort of an opportunity. This is superb from the All Whites.
Yeah, won the ball forward, nice slip pass, McCowett to Wood, goal. Simple as that. And that's all about the pressure on the ball as Curaçao try and play out from the back. And at the moment, they're just not good enough at doing it. You know, New Zealand are picking off the pass, and this is the outcome of that.
This will be interesting. Often players have to, especially in international football where you may be very unfamiliar with the officials. Here's a great little interchange again. Wood on the right foot. That time was on target, and a good save by Bodak. New Zealand are threatening to tear them apart here.
Yeah, huge frustration from Curaçao. They can't get on the ball. All the front players are sitting there going, I need to get on the ball. Give me the ball. And New Zealand just aren't letting them. Lovely turn by Juninho, and allowed to run. And this is what I was alluding to. New Zealand just falling off a little.
Nepomuceno, it's a good cross. Oh, Marinovic, what a save. Not only that, Fred, he kept it in. Not that he knew much about it, but how big was Stefan Marinovic to get to that near post? Yeah, best chance from Curaçao so far. Ball to the back post. Lovely volley. Did really well, but Marinovic got across, covered the near post, and I think he's might have taken a knot, might have hit the post actually. Well played. Found Sarpreet Singh. This is the man you want the ball with for those sorts of passes. Oh, he's had a couple of opportunities, and they've just been centimetres off perfect. McCowett pressures. They could get a piece of this, New Zealand. Over to the far post for Wood. Oh, and he couldn't control. You could see what he was trying to do. Rather than shooting first time, trying to bring it back onto the left foot. Another good opportunity for New Zealand in the dying stages of a very good opening half.
Yeah, Curaçao sees Wood on the far side. I think he just slipped. I think you see the divot from his left foot there, just churning up from the pitch.
It's a very good opening half, though, for the All Whites. New Zealand, they have not been in action for 692 days. Well, I got to tell you that the 693rd day has been pretty good to them so far. Goals in the first half to Bill Tuiloma, the deflected free kick, and Chris Wood with a superb finish after this high-pressing game paid dividends for this young New Zealand team. Half-time, it's the All Whites wearing all black. They're in control. They lead 2-0. Singh over the head there of Stamanic. And Kerwin, in fact, is the last New Zealand outfield player, so he goes back to Marinovic.
but still, for Nico Kuhn, he's done everything asked of him, and that's all you can do. You know, he's passed the ball well, he's got forward well, supported well, and you know, so for him, he'll be I think ecstatic with the way his game's gone.
Chris Wood will be ecstatic because there's a free kick given for a defender clipping at his heels. So in the opening 3.5 minutes, we've seen 2 free kicks that, and here it is. Now, in all fairness, that just wasn't given in the first half. That sort of contact has been there. Singh, oh, that's audacious from Sarpreet Singh. But he has that level of talent and vision. That was not far away.
Yeah, ball clipped over from Joe Bell, and ball just falling nicely for Sarpreet Singh with the volley. And again, we see here Curaçao trying to play out from the back. New Zealand forcing the play, picking the ball up just outside the box.
Singh now with a little pass into the area. Oh, that's brilliant, McCowart. Singh, the keeper's all over the shop here. Can they get it on target? No. Oh, that may well have been a dagger for Curaçao so early in the second half. They just couldn't get room for the shot here, could they, Fred? Look at the keeper chasing. Here he comes.
Yeah, McCowart did really well. Looked like he was going to shoot. Rolled his foot across the ball, and wouldn't that have been the icing on the cake for Nico Kuhn? He's been prepared to shoot.
Look at the speed here of Antonia. And Kuhn battles back well, but I'll tell you what, over that first 3 or 4 metres, it was the Curaçao player that had the edge. So Kuhn really, for the first time in the match, just being asked a few questions defensively. Over the top, Yango with a chance. Great defence, Painaka. Brilliant stuff from the big centre-back in that he stayed on his feet. He did not dive in.
Yeah, beautiful ball from Jorginho over the top. Yango here. Ball, he's waiting for the ball to come down, and Painaka, as you say, really patient, just waited and waited.
Bell dinks that one over towards the far post to Iloma. Oh, it was a chance for Painaka, had a bit of an air shot. McCowart sets it up, driven towards goal. Garbutt, I think it was. Bell puts it back in to Iloma, back into the mixer again. New Zealand again threatened, and still they can't add to that 2-0 scoreline from half-time. There is Anita coming deep to try and get involved. Nice turn and bit of pace down this right wing side by Bakuna. Oh, then he loses his footing. Suddenly a bit of ice on the pitch. Juninho Bakuna. Oh, and he carries on. No free kick given. This, missed by Kerwin. Antonia. Hits it back across. Yango. Oh, that is a great goal. That is a great goal. The finish is absolutely superb. New Zealand will feel they should have dealt with this a couple of times early in the play and perhaps had a free kick as well. But you cannot argue the finish. That is class from Yango, his 13th international goal.
Yeah, just as we were talking, Bakuna slings it in. Kerwin's got to get something on that. Antonio picks out Yango, and a nice touch. Beautiful control with the chest across his body, opening up the shot with his right foot, and he just hangs that one high up in the corner at Marinovic's near post. A lovely finish, but New Zealand not great defending, and they've been so good defensively through the match. You know, just make him pass the ball backwards.
Yeah, or head into traffic.
Exactly, or go inside.
Oh, there's a chance here now for Curaçao. What a save, Marinovic. Well, the free kick was taken very quickly, and it is a corner, but that is a crucial save from the big Kiwi keeper. There it is on replay, asking for offside. Looked to be a good call from the officials, and Marinovic saves and retains New Zealand's lead. As we approach the final minute of time added on, there could be another one added given that delay. Bakuna sends it into the penalty area. Dangerous ball. It was just flicked on. Not sure who it was. Was it Chris Wood that got a piece of that? It's a corner. Nervous moments for this young New Zealand team. Another corner. And the referee brings it to a close, and New Zealand do have a victory. Danny Hayes' side has come to the Middle East, played in a foreign climate against a new opponent and found a way to win. 2 first-half goals from Tuiloma and Wood, good enough to hold on. The comeback was led by Rangelo Yango with his goal in the 72nd minute. But New Zealand hold on to win the game, and it's a game they deserve to win. Fred de Jong, really impressive performance by a largely young New Zealand team.
Yeah, and I think the key thing you said was they deserve to win. You know, they were the better side in the first half, and for the early parts of the second half, they pressed high up the pitch and got good use of the ball once they won the ball high up the pitch, and 2 great goals. A fantastic goal from Bill Tuiloma's first, and Chris Wood as well, an emphatic finish. So, you know, great signs for this all-white side, and terrific that they were able to manage the game to the conclusion.